But, yeah, whatever. Okay. So this should work quite alright, I would imagine. Yeah, you just jump there, I suppose. It's annoying to jump, but it's better than being slow. So, you know, those are your two options. Be slow or jump. And I would take jumping any day. Because, I mean, jumping is kind of annoying, but at least you're not going to die. At least I don't think so. But let's shoot there. That is generally not the spot that I like to shoot. I don't know why I'm doing this here, but I'm doing it. Because I'm an idiot. Maybe I'll need some bad experiences to teach me why I don't shoot there. Again, but yeah, whatever. So as you can see, we've got zombies spawning around here. This is an interesting train. I don't know. Usually I run it in the other direction, I think. Do I? I'm pretty sure I do. I don't know. I run it in both directions, I think, but yeah, I don't know. It's really up to you what direction you want to take it. With basically any of these large trains, you can go in whatever direction you want. I don't think it makes that much of a difference, to be honest. You know what? I'll shoot them here. Why not?
Get your hands off me, bag brain.
Kill a few of them here.
Die, bag brains.
Don't think it matters too much where you shoot them. I mean, I think there are bad places to shoot them, but I don't think that was a bad place necessarily. Basically, you want to shoot them where there are most spawns near you at that given time. So that means that most of them are spawning where you were when you were shooting them. And of course, when they do end up getting on the map, they're not going to be like in front of you, they're going to be behind you by the time you move. So that's what you want. Because if they're in front of you, you're going to have a problem. Well, not a problem necessarily, but there is a risk of that, because obviously if they're in front of you, you might get blocked or you might get stuck. That's the problem. It's not about there being a serious problem when something doesn't go according to plan. It's about the risks increase when things don't go according to plan. It's not like an instant fucking loss. It's not like, oh my god, I'm dead now. Oh, the box is there. Okay, cool. I'll buy a quick revive here. Good idea. We're not playing World at War, so it's not totally useless in offline mode, but yeah, anyway, let's buy that there. These guys are pissing me off. Oh god, why am I getting the shittest weapons you could possibly get in the box? I mean, the ballistic knife is just not a good thing to have. I don't care what you have to say, it's not that great. There are definitely better... Look at this. The game is laughing at me at this point. Why do I deserve this? Oh, this gun is so bad, I hate it. Any sluggish, shitty gun is just not worth it, but of course, it's all worth it in the end, because we just got a bloody, Wunderwaffe, which is probably the best thing that you can get in the box on this map. So why am I complaining? I shouldn't be anymore. I had a reason to before, but now I don't, because I got the Wunderwaffe. Oh, we got a dog round, okay. So I guess we can just use the Wunderwaffe for these dogs. Should I?
Just more shit to blow up.
Yeah, I don't need to. I don't know why I don't want to use it. Because I know the dogs can go close to you, and you don't really want to shoot anyone who's close to you with the Wunderwaffe. It's just not a good idea, so I'm not going to do that. As you can see, these dogs are like really fucking close to me. I hate dogs so much. You don't seem to realise. Or maybe you do realise, and I'm just constantly repeating myself unnecessarily, but I hate dogs so much. Okay, I'm going to use the Wunderwaffe from now on, because I don't want to... I want to be able to have full ammo with the Thompson, and if I continue to shoot, then I'm not going to have full ammo, because I won't have a full clip. God, this is terrible. Alrighty, so let's reload. Wunderwaffe here. Do we have... No, Sleight of Hand is the only perk that we don't have. I always make sure that I get Sleight of Hand or Speed Collar whenever I have the Wunderwaffe, because you just saw there how slow it reloads without Speed Collar, so yeah. In terms of how long I plan to go through this map, I don't know. I don't really know how long this is going to last for. I don't really want to spend too long here. At least round 25, at least. I mean, on a map like this, really round 35 would be the minimum, but I don't know. I'm not that good at this game anymore, so I think the minimum has changed. We need to kind of have it relate to my level of skill in some way or another, so yeah, I'm gonna go in a different direction this time. I said the different direction initially, and then I changed it to a different direction, but it's more like the different direction, because there are only two directions, so yeah, it would be the different direction. Anyway, as you can see, I'm just getting all the zombies together here. I mean, you can honestly use this as the permanent train if you want. It's just not very fun. And you constantly have to jump around, and it's not very nice. You know what, I'm going to go in the other direction, because jumping around there is also annoying. I don't know, whatever. You can go whatever direction you want. I don't care, but I'll just go in this direction for now.
No dice, freak sacks. You lose.
Usually I go out that door, I think, because you stay on the wood. On the wooden planks, and that's the nicest, because you don't have to jump around. Yeah, that's the best idea.
Look at that mess I just made.
Right, so we're already getting some zombies spawning in front of us. I don't know, who cares? I don't care anymore. I'm not trying to do the best I can possibly do, I'm just playing a game. Whoa, what the fuck just happened there? That was weird. You know, sometimes zombies do move in weird directions. I think the people who design the zombie AI do that intentionally. Because, of course, if the zombies are predictable, you can figure out a way to avoid them, but if they're unpredictable, then you don't really know what to do sometimes. Or at the very least, it can trick you, so it is better, on a difficulty standpoint, to have them not be predictable. Or unpredictable would be the better word to use. There is a reason why we do have an un-version of certain words, so we don't have to say not predictable, just unpredictable, make it an actual word. Is that a max ammo over there? Wait, why would I want to get a max ammo? We just got one in the previous round. I'm going to change guns anyway. Stuff this Thompson. I don't know, it's a good gun, but I don't need it. Of course, this is one of those maps that, really, I mean, you can amass quite a large number of points. Ray gun. Because I do not have a pack-a-punch machine on this map, I'm going to get rid of the ray gun, because I do not like to use the ray gun unpack-a-punched, really. Oh god, fine, I don't care anymore, honestly. I'm just going to go and get speed collar, because that's more or less a priority right now that I've got the Wunderwaffe. But imagine my luck. I mean, I was having terrible luck with the box before, but now I've got the two best weapons on the map, so yeah, I guess there's nothing for me to complain about now. No, I'm not going to open those debris, because, or that debris, it doesn't sound right to say those debris. But anyway, let us go to our final destination. And no, I'm not talking about the fucking awful movie series. And as you can see, there are no more perk machines to juggle with here, so it just gives you the damn thing. It's like, whatever, man. Just take it. Of course, because this is one of the earlier zombie maps, there aren't too many perk machines to choose from, so you can just get all of the perk machines on the map, because there are only 4 of them. And usually you can only carry a maximum of... Oh, well, I don't even have enough points to get them all now, but... Yeah, anyway. I didn't actually check in there. Hold on, I'll look up in the sky for the light of the box. Where is it? Sometimes it can be very dim. Okay, so it's off in the... What perk is it? Oh, it was Juggernog. Okay, so it's off in the Juggernog direction. I was trying to remember what perk I got second, and it was the Juggernog perk, of course. So it's actually a golden light instead of a blue light this time around, which is actually a lot more noticeable than a faint little blue light. But yeah, oh, there it is. So yeah, I'm swapping out the ray gun right now. If I get something shit, I'm not going to swap it out. Oh, Commando's good, so I'll take that. But yeah, I mean, the reason why I'm getting rid of the ray gun is because it's just... the crawlers that it creates is what puts you down in the end. It's just not worth it. In World at War, what puts you down is the splash damage, but in this game, it's not so much the splash damage, because they did fix the ridiculously wide splash damage of the ray gun that was present in World at War. But this time it's just the crawlers, because the crawlers remain just as bad. I feel that the crawlers are almost worse in this game, but that might be because of my limited use of the ray gun in World at War, simply because of how terrible the ray gun splash damage is in that game. But I do think that the crawler rate is worse in this game, so they've kind of, if I am correct about that, they've kind of just decided, oh yeah, well, we'll make it worse in a different way, and better in another way. It's just whatever. In the end, it's like, just keep it the bloody same, because I don't want to use it either way. But, yeah, whatever. Maybe crawlers is a little bit more nicer than just killing you instantly when you shoot a zombie, like, that is close to you. But whatever. It would probably be a better idea for me to have out the Wunderwaffe right now, because of course, if I do get into a shitty situation, I'll just be able to... No, apparently that's not enough. Let's just shoot all those zombies over there. so we can try again with the spawn.
I'm sure you're having a
Alright,
lot of
off we go
trouble
again.
without me.
So, that's not very good at all. That was not a good situation for us. And if we go down on round 13, I'm going to be pissed off. And I am going to blame my like, too busy crapping on to play the game thing, which I often blame things on. And it is a reasonable thing for me to blame something on, because that's exactly what it is a lot of the time. And that wasn't ideal for me. I know I should have rotated around there for a little bit longer, but I was just a little bit concerned about my situation here, because I don't have any Juggernog, so if I fuck up, and that's it. So, I probably should go and get Quick Revive, but I think I'm going to be at severe risk of death. Whoa! A zombie came out of nowhere there, and I wasn't expecting him. I'll use the Commando here, because I need points, and the Wunderwaffe is not so good for points. Did you just see that? I just shot into them and didn't get any points. What was that? That was very odd, that situation right there.
No dice, freak sacks. You lose.
So anyway, I'm getting my points back quite well here. I don't like this situation. It was very unfortunate that I went down there, but I suppose it's the swamp, because I do have to jump in weird directions. I don't know, maybe what I'll do from now on is just start getting the zombies together by walking the direction of the train. Maybe that's what I'll do. I think these zombies I've got behind me now are the last ones of the round, funnily enough, so... Or maybe not, I don't know. Hard to tell. Hopefully that is the case, because I'll be able to go and recover and get some perks back. I'll go and get Quick Revive here. That's going to be first and foremost, because that's going to allow me to continue playing the game in general, so yeah, that's going to be a good thing for us to have. And I'll go and get Juggernog now and return here to continue in round 14. I mean, I did say in my kind of Dark Souls pre-commentary that I recorded on the 2nd of November, so 2 days ago, for... Oh yeah, you guys haven't seen that yet. That's for Dark Souls Part 35. I've only uploaded up to Part 31. Or no, Part 30. But anyway, yeah, as I did mention later on, as you will see in my Dark Souls Let's Play. In fact, you might not even see this until a while later anyway, so yeah, whatever. You'll probably... I don't know, I'm trying to juggle between when I'm uploading things. It's kind of difficult, because I always take a while to upload things that I make, simply because I just have so much stuff. It's a back catalogue, basically. I have to try and work out what I'm uploading and when I'm uploading it and all of that. But anyway, as I was saying, yeah, I did mention in my Dark Souls Let's Play that I think I'm going to stop doing long recordings, because if I do have a problem with the recording, that's going to not just span one video. Well, it is going to span one video, but it's not just going to span one part, it's going to span all of the parts, because of course it's one long recording. So as opposed to having a problem with a recording for one part, it's going to have a problem for 10 parts if I decided to have 10 parts be... I'm doing a great job at explaining this, aren't I? Anyway, yeah, you know what I mean anyway, I'm just going to give up, because I'm too busy trying to make sure that I don't die here, so I can't just pull words out of my asshole on command while I'm trying to pay attention here. I'm sorry, I understand that you want something amazing of me, but I'm not that amazing. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This map is not that difficult, but I'm making it look a lot more difficult than it is, because I don't know, I'm out of practice once again with this game, and that is always a problem, so I apologise for that. Getting our points up nice and quickly again. All of these assault rifle weapons are very useful in zombies, they just get your points up nice and quickly. Oh god, I really do hate this swamp. This swamp is terrible. Anyway. Getting some zombies spawning over there. By over there, you have no idea what I'm talking about. I was actually talking about behind me, because I was a bit late to that. I'm not going to start shooting there, because you can see that there are zombies there. That's why it's good to actually pay attention to your surroundings when you're doing this, because otherwise you're going to have problems. Because if I had decided to start shooting there, I would have gone down, there's no question about it. They would have locked me, and I would have had a serious issue. And you see, that's why the longer you go through these maps, or the longer you play, I should say, the more chance you have of just messing up, because eventually you just get kind of sluggish mentally about it. You're just like, oh yeah, I've done this round 1,000 times before, so you just kind of stop looking because you lose interest. It's the people who can actually sit here for 50 rounds and actually pay attention closely. They are the ones who end up doing well. And I just don't really see the point in that, so I don't do that. But yeah. And some people just naturally pay attention very, very much so. I don't really do that because I don't know. I just kind of go off into dreamland sometimes. I think the box is, yeah, the box is still over there. I'm just going to go and swap out this weapon because I want to make sure that I have ammunition, which is kind of an important thing. But yeah, let's go get a new weapon. And in turn that keeps it interesting, I suppose. Dragonov is not what I wanted. That is absolutely not what I wanted. Could not have gotten something much worse than that. What have we got? HK21, don't really want that, but I'll take it. Because I have hardly used this on camera, and this may be annoying you people in some way, I'll keep it. But you can see how slow it is. I mean, the Wunderwaffe puts it to shame in terms of speed. Well, not really, but yeah, it's not that great, so I wouldn't recommend it. Oh, that's what I used to do. I used to start here, and then I'd just walk. And then go to the train area. This is what I would do. I would get all the zombies to spawn here, and then just walk. And that was how I would get a train together. At least very early on. Don't know if it works so well anymore, but I mean, it's not terrible. This is just what I did when the rounds were getting really long. Or not really long, but the rounds were getting high and I had spent a long time playing. I would just do that. It was a very easy thing to do absent-mindedly as opposed to doing a figure eight and wrapping around, getting the zombies into a group just at the beginning there. That's a good method to use if you're just doing things absent-mindedly. But anyway, oh Jesus, they're a lot closer than I first thought. Let's try and get a distance here. I'm using this gun for you, by the way, because I always say, no, I'm not going to use this gun because of its limited mobility, but I'll do it for you this time around. I might swap it out after this round, or maybe I'll do 2 rounds, I don't know. It's got a lot of ammunition, so it would be a shame to swap it out after this round, but yeah, I don't know. I've got that guy there, so I didn't turn around and shoot, but I can turn around and shoot now. Got no shortage of points right now, so I can go and buy all of my perks. I'm getting some... What the fuck is going on? I don't know what the hell just happened. I got stuck in some weird corner. I wasn't very impressed with that. How about we use a Wunderwaffe?
Look at that mess.
How many did that kill? Oh, a reasonable number. Shoot them there. That shouldn't kill all of them. Alright, we do still have... Whoa, what the fuck? I'm like scratching the tip of my nose and then it's like, nope, sorry, you can't do this thing. I didn't realise we still had so many spawning here. Well, I'll keep that in mind, I'll go shoot them. Oh, this guy, of course, bloody blocking me here. Very annoying. Alright. I don't even need to reload, so why am I doing such a thing? I'm amazed that they're still spawning. Why did the spawns slow down so much then? It's a bit odd. I don't know. Whatever. I am doing funny things right now. I'm just demonstrating the power of this weapon. It is a powerful weapon for sure, especially considering how low its fire rate is. But it's got such limited mobility that I tend to not use it. I'm just going to go and get Speed Collar now. That is a priority because, as I did say previously, deja vu everyone, he's explaining the same stuff over again. Whenever I have the Wunderwaffe, I have to have Speed Collar. But anyway, I think that zombie managed to catch up to us quite easily because we were in that stupid swamp. Oh yeah, that's right, this area doesn't have deep swampy water, so we can just run through there with only slightly decreased mobility. Now we'll go over to double tap and buy that perk for fun. And you know, I could use the HK21 still with double tap. Let's do that, shall we? I'll use it for one more round, as I said that I would. And with double tap it'll make things a little bit, I don't know, more fun because it'll be different. you know, different fire rate. There's a difference, so it keeps things spicy and interesting.
What in the world
Kill
is
you.
a root beer shelf?
This will make the guns so much more powerful too. As you can see with all these perks, it does make this gun a little bit more, I guess, usable because it literally doubles its strength. And, oh, we've got dogs. Okay, cool. Yeah, this is an area that I like to hang... Well, not really like to, but because I used to start the rounds here, this is usually where I would fight the dogs, so, yeah. I guess it's not necessarily where I would like to fight the dogs specifically, but this is where I used to do that. I feel like my accuracy is bad, but I don't think it is. I think it's just... These dogs are just terrible with their movements, and so they just avoid all of my shots naturally. It's really not nice. I don't like dogs at all. In real life I love dogs, but these are not real life dogs. These things are like evil or something. I think there's one left.
Sorry,
Alrighty.
Smallhound. You gotta be put
Alright. God, I need a drink. And once again, oh my god, imagine this. I don't have a drink.
That's right.
Bloody hell. Whenever I need to... I always... I was like... fusing sentences there, but whenever I make a video, I need to remember to have a drink. But I can't remember that. I just am not capable of this. I've been saying this for years, in fact. Because I have been making videos for a very long time, but... yeah. It still hasn't sunk in, apparently. Not much to say. Just doing more trains and stuff. I mean, I'll probably start using the Wunderwaffe after this round just to get the rounds to go a little bit faster. God, my throat hurts. The reason why my throat hurts is because it just... I don't know. I think the reason why my throat hurts is because I breathe through my mouth, and what the fuck? Okay, cool. Funny. Anyway, yeah, the reason why I don't think you have a fucking idea of how angry that makes me. But I'm pretty fucking angry. Because I just spent all that time to get my goddamn perks back, and guess what? Oh yeah, go down again, haha, funny, yeah. Oh yeah, did you know that zombies is a great thing to do? Okay, what did I just get hit by? Can someone tell me? Oh god, fuck this. I don't even care. I don't care anymore. I'm really not that concerned. Whatever, down at round 17. Of course that's a load of shit on this map, but I think that's pretty whatever, considering my current skill level, so I'm not going to expect too much of myself. I think I've more or less made it clear that that's all I can manage at this point, and that is pretty sad, but who cares? I don't care anymore. I don't care about being good at a game like this, honestly. Let's be honest. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed watching that. There was nothing really good about that at all, in fact, so I don't know why that would be something you would want to watch. But if it is, then, you know, by all means watch it. I'm not happy with this recording at all, in fact, but... God, whatever. So yeah, once again, it's me, Doomlink. Hope you enjoyed, and I will see you never again on this game. That was the last map that I'm going to do. I was planning on doing Numa after I did Dariz, but I just didn't have an urge to come back on here, and I totally forgot about wanting to do Numa, so I just assumed that I was done after Dariz anyway. But I wasn't. But now I am. And I'm not doing Verrucht again, that's never happening. I mean, it's not like I dislike Verrucht, but I'm pretty done with this. I almost kind of dragged myself onto here just to do Numa because I said that I would want to do that in Dariz, and I did it this time around, but yeah, I'm definitely done with Black Ops from now on, at least for a very long time. I may come back on here in 2 years or 3 years' time and record some more stuff, but I can't imagine it happening before then. So anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed once again. I will see you in whatever video you happen to see me in next, and yeah, so long. Bye bye.